I do apologise. Am I disturbing you?
No, please. Do come in, Mrs.
My name is Miss Alice de Bouvier. I'm Mr. Holmes' new neighbour.
Oh, I didn't have the pleasure to... I am Dr. John Watson. Could we deal with any assistance?
Oh, she is not the concern, Watson.
I'm... Then, what is this about?
Oh, that child standing sniffling behind her. Get rid of him, Watson.
But he is shivering with cold. And he is upset. What happened to him?
Little Tom knocked at the wrong door.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Oh, boy, come in. Warm yourself by the fire. Can I offer you a cup of tea, Mr. Bouvier?
Well,
It is not as though we are disturbing you-know-who, are we?
I suppose not.
You are our new neighbor. It is perhaps better that you know what he's like.
You're starting to worry me.
Well, Mr. Holmes is relapsing. This illness that he has seizes him when he finds himself with nothing to do. He becomes completely asocial. And alas, this is a very difficultly incurable case. Now, this must stay between us.
Of course, I understand. How very sad.
But there is a cure, if only a temporary one. A thrilling inquiry. Most certainly. If he refuses this one, then his condition will worsen.
Oh, I am still here, you know. I didn't fall out of the window. Very well, then.
Thank you, miss.
Now tell me, boy, what brings you here?
It's my father, sir. He's missing. I don't know who.
What's his name?
George Hurst, sir.
Missing, eh? And what do the police say?
The police, they don't believe me.
Obviously. Your clothes are well mended and you can read. Your parents may be poor, but you are loved.
Yeah, well, there's two of us now. My mother died when I was a little one.
And that's just one more reason for not leaving you. Your father doesn't seem the irresponsible type. He's very good to you.
Well, that's right. But he has no fixed work, so he often takes jobs for the day, 'cause that's all he can find. Only this time, he didn't come home.
And when was the last time you saw him?
3 weeks ago. He left for a new job, but this time, he was acting a bit strange and angry.
Strange? In what way?
He said to me, "Son, I'm out on a special job. Don't you dare move from here." I think something went wrong.
3 weeks? That's a long time.
Every day
What were you thinking? You and your father are both at risk. You should have come to me much earlier.
I was afraid. I ain't got family, and I've got no other place to go. If our landlord finds out that Father left me, he'll throw me out on the street.
Tom, you've been very resourceful. We shall be discreet.
If only my mother was still here.
Very well. Yes, please, Tom.
12 Dorset Street, the first floor, door E. It's in Whitechapel, sir. But I ain't got no money to pay.
Who asked for money, Tom? Your case seems to be the very medicine I need. I'll meet you there shortly.
Oh, thank you, sir.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful. A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful. Brave Toby, the best nose in the empire.
We need to help Tom find his father, Holmes.
My analysis table. It's useful for my work. My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. These streets are too narrow for the cab. I'll have to walk.
Sorry, I'm working. I can't open the door.
I don't feel thirsty right now.
Tis our home, Mr. Holmes.
Old clothes, soiled and worn. It's too dark. I can't see anything.
My mother's side. She died when I was very young. My father told me what she was like.
I'm sorry, Tom. My mother left me when I was very young, too. Hurst covered his bills ahead of time, thus providing Tom with security and sustenance. Food's running low. It's already 3 weeks since George Hurst's disappearance. Well, I can see the preparation of peasant soup, a clever concoction for somebody with apparently no culinary skills.
I hope you'll find my father soon.
So that's why you came to see me. A collection of worn-out and second-hand books. George Hurst was providing his son with the best education that he could afford.
Father bought all those books for me. He didn't tell me, but I know that he pawned his coat for them.
Food's running low. It's already 3 weeks since George Hurst's disappearance.
I hope you'll find my father soon.
George Hurst's work was varied. He was evidently a hard-working and valuable hand.
The roof leaks all the time. Father used to fix it.
A leather satchel, what's in it? Just some old things. Glue. Probably taken from a wall.
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
Well, if it is... I need to Earwig to find out who is offering this special job. There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Dump the bosses off your backs.
No. That fellow who's offering the special jobs, he never drinks alcohol.
Bosses beware. When we're screwed, we multiply. quality for the works.
I'm glad I'm my own boss. I can complain only to myself. Or to Watson.
The man who's offering that special job has a proper set of mutton chop whiskers.
So, the man I'm looking for has whiskers and never drinks alcohol.
No gods, no masters.
Dump the bosses off your backs.
It's not him.
No gods, no masters.
Bosses beware. When we're screwed, we multiply.
This must be the man that I'm looking for. Interesting. A missing person. I should find out more.
No gods, no masters.
You see that gentleman? I need you to follow him and report back to me.
All right, Mr. Holmes.